就是今天对，就是说他那个他说是 N 就算那个 N 是那个 sponsor， 所以他就只能算英语。
We're catching it live, y'all. We just saw it. They are y'all catching it on. ，We're gonna have to. What's up, Yang Gang? Are we coming in loud and clear? Y'all put it in the chat. I don't know if I can see the chat.
Casa, right? Casa. 厉害厉害厉害！那我们正好下班一起过来了，我们跟丽莎他们一起不知道咖啡。
All right, good.
他们我们四个人。
他已经骂我。
Much better than me holding it. Thanks for the tripod, Dolores.
对对对，应该的。Good see you. Good see you.
对，一个味儿。
Y'all tweet this out. Y'all get these numbers up. Let's see how many people we can get in here watching this. Sergey the Yang Gang makes it happen. Y'all put y'all's blessing on this. That's how we get to these events. We are live. We've already gotten some great interviews, Yang Gang. Oh my goodness. Wait till we. Oh man.
How to turn the flash off?
Have a technical difficulty. Is it only for photo?
No, for video.
Oh, that's the light. You might want to set your flashlight. You might have to go up a notch, Yang Gang.
上次在那个2个亿到期。
What? Yeah, I am kind of close. Y'all think this is a good spot for the live stream? What y'all think? All right, Yang Gang, tweet this link out. What's up, Rachel? Is the stream coming through nice and clear though? Oh. I mean, okay, y'all. Well, that is probably YouTube. Oh, I'm talking.
You were so tall. Can you get this? Can you get this down? I think this can be up, right?
$800人的 survey，
Your setting.
Well, I just put mine up so that I could see over y'all.
Can you see the angle?
120可以。
What do you mean angle?
Yes. I just learned this last week, y'all.
照片的话，现在收到的图片它有些去影响，也是会影响到。现在这个变化是会是。
You know it, okay.
So I'm gonna let y'all get set up where you want to be, and then I'll adjust my camera.
Oh, you gonna okay? I quickly or
就是3年前的这样的电影。
sorry?
你到最后，它只能是2个 percent。
As long as you get like a piece there.
Right.
Yeah, because I have another gimbal. I can walk around basically, take it, whatever. So this one just set for
They have another Kimball Yang Gang. We need a Kimball.
Oh, I have. So I would. Can you come? Oh, I'm sorry. So what I do, I have gimbal. I can walk around. I can do whatever. But this is gonna be sitting here and focus on this.
Right. Now, are you just recording video?
Yeah, I'm recording. What do you do?
We're live streaming.
Oh, you're live streaming. Okay. Oh, all right. So I'm recording because I need to get something.
Want to say hi to the Yang Gang?
Hey, I don't want to be regular. So let's just do something. I know, right? Like it's safe and sound.
Now, you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, for sure. I'm also Twitch streaming as well. I am Alyssa Mason. I'm part of the Yang Gang road trip. Me and a couple other guys, we are traveling from Atlanta all the way to Detroit to see Yang and to spread the word. So, yeah.
Alright. Yang Gang is present.
I know. Oh yeah, dude, are you kidding me? Doing the Twitch live streams as well. You know, just documenting our journey, talking to people in Kansas City, Iowa City. I mean, all kinds of stuff. It's really cool. So you guys rock. I mean, I know you guys rock. Okay, like this channel's amazing. Everything. You're doing great.
We appreciate y'all's support. We really do. It means the world to us.
Yes, no problem.
That's it.
这录的是什么啊？你看这边录的图片就开始，你要记录。
Somebody said, what's your Twitter handle?
Oh yes. My Twitter handle is Alyssa Nerdiful. So it's ALYSSA, and then it's Nerd NERD IFUL. So like Nerdful and beautiful. Yeah.
There you have it, Yang Gang.
You guys are so sweet. Come on.
I think that is it, fun creatures. Oh snap! Yang Gang Crossing Roots Promotion. What's up, Euphoria? Y'all, we got some who's who of the Yang Gang here. This is a live stream of a fundraising event for Andrew. Well, Victoria, because the funds wouldn't allow it, and logistically we just couldn't. Yes, we are. I absolutely agree. I see that there's 43 people. Y'all tweet this link out, put it on Facebook. Let's get this viewership up. Everybody who loves Andrew Yang should be able to see this. You are welcome, Lacey Thrasher. It's only by the blessing of the Yang Gang that we're able to do this, though. You guys rock. Oh. Okay, hi, fun creatures. Fun creatures is that's my wife.
Share it. I got a question. Does he have a, when he's talking, does he have a microphone?
That depends on the event that he's at. No,
If he does not have a microphone, how can you sound?
yeah, you have a point. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. What's up, Eddie? Much love to the Oregon Yang Gang. Y'all want a shot of the crowd? We're slowly starting to fill in. Y'all, it's still early. This side's more full. And people are definitely filling in. Thanks, Euphoria. I've always wanted my own entrance music, like to play everywhere that I go. I think that would be such kick-ass. Thank you, Anthony. I don't know, Eddie. If I can sneak my way in, I'm gonna be there. You know I will. What up, Heidi? Two of the posts were NBC and they have to be different posters. Okay, that makes sense. Well, that makes more sense. Let's put it that way. I'm sure not gonna try to get in trouble. I've had my share of that. I know, Dolores. It's YouTube. It's not us. The camera is, I mean, it's like crystal clear on my picture, but it's YouTube. Uh-oh. We might be about to do the Macarena. Heidi, I don't even know if he'll have a mic. I was looking at some different filters. I don't know, y'all. It might be the connection. Oh Lord, I don't know how to get this thing off of here. I can't see. There we go. Ooh. The debate, they're actually going to have a debate watch party here for the first night of the debates. And then tomorrow night, I guess it's going to be somewhere else. Rachel already. Well, I'm glad something's great. I can't help the connection, y'all. We're doing the best we can on this end. Look, y'all see Fred the Felon right there? Dead center of your screen. The one, the only. We gotta get his interview. That is Yang Gang royalty right there. Oh, you see that dude with the cool hair in the background that's helping Fred? I got a cool interview with him about this place. Y'all, can't wait for y'all to see that. He's a cool dude. No, he is definitely speaking at this venue. This is a fundraiser for him. Thank y'all for supporting the channel, Eddie. We appreciate it. What's up, Alyssa Monet Mason? Who is right over there?
Testing.
Oh, we do got a microphone. All right. Microphone check 1 2 1 2. Yeah, keep them lights on. Is those lights being on better? Which store is he gonna walk in? I don't know what just happened there, y'all. Showed that the stream was interrupted.
Are we starting? Oh no, not yet.
Hey, what's that 99 cents thing up there? Listen, y'all, if it dies again, we'll be right back. What's up, International Yang Gang? Give him the claw. Oh, yeah, okay. So, shout outs to somebody. Yes, she literally is. We got some. Hey, I recognize that dude over there. Wait, that dude was in Portland. He was supposed to call us. Hey, Eddie, who is that guy?
No, just sit here.
Yeah, that's what I said. There's that dude. Ah. Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I would sure like for him to get back in touch with us. All right. Amy's got the connections. Jay, we're here by the blessing of the Yang Gang. It's all through y'all support. Brother, we appreciate you being here. Okay, so that may be the tilt on the camera angle. So, awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Nexus. You know what? That'll be a... You can't find tickets to coffee no more. Y'all tweet this link out. Put it on your Facebook. Let's see if we can get this viewership up. I'd love to see 1,000 people on this live stream. What's up, minority? You are so welcome, little one. Thank you, Shirley. Thank you, Nexus. Gang, gang. Y'all want to see me go out here and throw one up?
You want to put on the first in the basement? Yeah.
Verum, you can send anything you need to Beyond Box Reality, Beyond Box Reality at gmail.com. Show off the merch. Man, they got tables over there out here, yo. You know what? I'm gonna chant something, and I'm gonna take this off the thing. Y'all stay with me. Y'all bear with me. Y'all hear me? Yeah, y'all see the crowd now? Remember that crowd that was a little bit skimpy? What's up? Hey, there he is. How are you? You doing all right? It's good to see you. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Long way.
Yes. Again.
Yeah.
We came from North Carolina again. So it's good to see you.
Very good. Me too.
Yes. Get in touch with us.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Yes. Okay, we're hanging around.
Yes, sir. Y'all see we got him on the live stream, right? Sorry, I'm missing some comments, y'all. Y'all can put them back in the thing, and we will.
Find your name tag.
We will answer them again. They are at home, Star. It logistically wasn't. Hello, Stony. Man. Oh, snap food. And I sure am hungry. Can't eat on the job, though. Hey! I'm doing good. How are you?
I saw you on YouTube.
Thank you. I'm going to. So you watch the channel?
I can't believe you driving all the way here.
Well, we only do it because the Yang Gang supports it.
Yeah, we're the one locally organized it.
Did you?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. Well, it is our honor to be here. We sure do appreciate you having us. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So very great turnout.
It is. And I have a feeling that not everybody's shown up yet. There's going to be some more here.
My wife donated. When I called her, I said, "Where are you?" She said, "Well, I'm not gonna just stay home." You're gonna put that in there.
Look. Well, you know what? You actually just did because we're live streaming right now. Whoa.
I'm watching your thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, Yang Gang. It's a good thing I got on there.
I actually knew your comment.
Oh, yeah?
So, Miss Yu from Seattle told me about you.
Amy. Yes. We love Amy. Amy and Eddie, that whole Oregon Yang Gang crew.
He's also here.
Yes, I think I just saw him.
But I don't know anybody because I don't know who's who. I went to University of I did research.
Well, listen, we appreciate you having us here. Thank you. I'm gonna go try to get back in position.
You're a celebrity, man.
Yeah, the Yang Gang is celebrity.
Young is celebrity.
We just got called Yang Gang celebrities. What? I'll take that any day of the week. Because if there's one thing we love, it's the Yang Gang. All right, now I can read y'all's comments again. It's too hard to read them while I was walking around. Y'all see what I just did? sorry, Nexus. We're doing the best we can. That's their thing. Maybe when 5G gets here, we can have 5G and brain tumors. But damn it, our Wi-Fi will be the best. I'm gonna try different camera positions. So y'all tell me if it improves any. Y'all think this is wait till tomorrow night. We go to the rally. Oh my goodness. We're gonna get loud outside the debates. $59 people. Y'all, let's get them viewers up. 63 people. All right, now that's getting better. All right, good, Nexus. Thank you, sir. Y'all just caught that on camera too. And you know what's crazy is this place is like a tech place. So you would think that their Wi-Fi would be a little bit better. But it's pretty awesome here. This place is cool. Lord Wolf, it should be shortly. You're welcome, fella. Pick that up, dude. Now listen, Yang Gang. When Andrew comes in, if I get loud, are y'all gonna get loud with me? Listen, this is an S9 that I brought, Nexus. And the last time we had an S10, and it's not the video quality through the phone. I'm looking at it. I'm using all right, we're gonna try switching over to data. I know, right? I agree. So we switched over to data. So let's see if that helps any. Do what? Yeah. I don't. I sure don't. It's all right, Nexus. We'll deal with it. Vaughn, we're glad to have y'all here. We are up to 73. Let's see if we can get those numbers up. Y'all tweet it out. What's up, Kyoto?
How about this?
All right, good. Glad it's at least a little bit. We'll take that. Better is good. It's all right, Dolores. We got this. All right, y'all. I'm on unlimited data, so it's all good. I watch way too much YouTube to be on anything but the unlimited data plan. All right, so I guess Andrew is going to be speaking right here at this podium.
So it's on and ready to go.
Hello everyone, if you wouldn't mind, please coming and take your seats. There's no rush, we'd just like to get the program started shortly.
I mean, by totally endorsed, did she just like say, yeah, he's cool? Or by like totally endorsed, she was like, yes! Take a look for yourself so far, Kyoto. A bunch more out in the hall. What's up, Greek? What's up, Johnny? Thank y'all for being here. Y'all, I want this live stream to be huge, man. I know we got more Yang Gang than this out there. Yes, I got an awesome interview with one of his campaign people who I won't put his name out there yet, but it's a great interview. Can't wait to get that to y'all. But we're going to see how he reacts. This might just get to be normal for him seeing us. It might not be as cool as the first time. We love it anyway, because we're going to bring y'all the coverage. Y'all keep supporting this channel, we'll keep bringing you the coverage. Real deal, hey? Wi-Fi is better. Back to Wi-Fi.
Hello everyone!
Back to
Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
Surrogate. He's doing
Me switching back to
wonderful
Wi-Fi,
work
man.
there.
Skip.
And we're going to get him in here to talk.
But I'm still all right. I am Steve Marchand. I'm a senior advisor on the campaign, and I bring warm tidings from the very important state of New Hampshire. I met Andrew in January. Spent an hour with a cup of coffee in Manchester, New Hampshire. And at the end of the hour, I realized that I had met somebody that was not like very many people I had met before. And months later, he came back, and I knew that I had found the next president of the United States when I took him snowmobiling. And he handled that with flying colors. He's the beast. We'll take him this December again, right before he wins the New Hampshire primary. So here's the thing. I think I'm preaching to the choir here right now. I got a feeling. But we have been working and watching and preparing. And I think tomorrow night, you're going to see what you guys already know, but what the rest of the country is going to be finding out. The real Clear Politics average of all the national polls. Yesterday was the first time that Andrew had moved up to the number 6 position. That's the sound that plays when you get to the 6th place position. And all these senators, and all these members of Congress, and all these governors, all these people with titles, Andrew, less known than virtually any one of them, has been methodically going from, and there is a saying that Andrew is now looking right at. And it's this, the message you and me and New Hampshire and Iowa and Michigan and South Carolina, that we're all
Start
to the
over.
right
That
question.
might help.
Andrew Yang is the right answer to the right question. And whether you voted for Donald Trump or Gary Johnson or Jill Stein or Hillary Clinton, or you didn't vote last time because you didn't think 2020. But enough about that, and enough for me, because to hear it firsthand. Because of you, you get to see the next president of the United States, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you, Detroit. Let's give it up again for Steve Marchand. Where I go.
Gang, gang.
Yeah. It's so great. This morning I went to play some basketball in the YMCA, and what did I see? I saw a math sign right on the lamppost. I was like, I love the Yang Gang. Everywhere we go. Cycle, and he's been one of the key people that's gotten us up to 5% in New Hampshire. There's so many people in New Hampshire who said, if Steve is for Andrew Yang, I need to watch Andrew Yang in action. And so the crowd started getting bigger, and you can see why Steve's such a leader in that state. And here in Michigan, it's phenomenal to be back. I've been coming here every year since 2010. And the first time I came was just as the city was descending into bankruptcy. And there's a lot of extremes in the way Detroit gets depicted in the media. It's either like, oh, it's all awesome, or it's all, the opposite of awesome. But the first time I came to Detroit, that time, I was blown away by how rough it was, frankly. We're heading into bankruptcy, and the progress this place has made, 2010, 11, 12, 13, 14, come back every single year. And as many of you that have rebuilt this city, just want to shout out to the people who helped make Detroit what it is. It was in rough shape post-bankruptcy. When I came here too, I became friends with a guy named Dan Gilbert, who recently just had a stroke and is now recovering. And if you don't know Dan and his work here in the city, I'm a huge Dan Gilbert fan. I spent time with him and his family. He's a family man, he's a patriot, he's done great things for the city of Detroit. And my time here in Detroit helped influence what brought me to you all running for president. During this cycle, I came to Detroit thinking what this country needs is more entrepreneurs, a place like Detroit that would build businesses and generate jobs. And that was completely true. But what I did not realize was that for every job that we were creating as entrepreneurs in Detroit or Cleveland or New Orleans or Birmingham, we were going to get rid of 10 or 100 metro bathrooms that had a giant hole ripped in the bottom, which is a very terrible feeling as an entrepreneur. So I'm pouring water in this bathtub, helped create several thousand jobs, including hundreds right here in Detroit. And people are clapping me on the back, everyone's saying, nice job, Andrew, nice job. And I was like, no, you don't get it. Like, this water's going in, and there's like this giant hole in the bathtub, and the water's rushing out. And then Donald Trump became our president in 2016. Now, I know many of you voted for Donald Trump, and it's cool. Meaning, here in Michigan, Michigan went to Donald Trump as a state. And the fact to me that we elected Donald Trump as our president, to me, was this giant red flag, or cry for help, or really just saying this system is not working for us. And so to me, the reaction then should have been digging into the reasons why he won places like Michigan and Ohio, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Missouri, Iowa. And to me, the driving force behind his victory in these states was that we automated away 4 million manufacturing jobs. 4 million manufacturing jobs. Think about it, that's 4 million families. There's probably something like 16, 20 million people that got affected. Thoughts about what that's meant. It's I found that the numbers were real. Yeah, someone's Yang Gang, 0 to 15%. That half of the workers that lost their manufacturing jobs here in Michigan left the workforce and never worked again. And of that group, half filed for disability. Conversation. But this is the reality of what happened here in Detroit and in Ohio and around the Midwest and these manufacturing communities. So I said, okay, this is the central problem. And I went to Washington, D.C., and I asked them, said, hey, what are we going to do about the fact that America is going through the greatest economic transformation in our country's history? And you know what the folks in Washington, D.C. said to me? highly connected guy, so I was meeting with very, very senior people. I was meeting with senators, Congress people, very, very serious policymakers. And the number one thing they said, when I said, what are we going to do about this economic transformation? They said, can't talk about it. Number two, they'd say, we should study that. We should look into that. And the work. Their response to that was, well, I guess we'll get better at it. And then they just went back to their salad. One of them in DC said to me something that stuck with me and brought me here to you all today. He said, Andrew, no one here in Washington, DC is going to do anything about this set of problems. Because here in Washington, DC, we're not a town of leaders, we're a town of followers. And in order for us in Washington, DC to do anything about this, you'd have to create a wave in other parts of the country and bring that wave crashing down on our heads. And I heard that and I said, challenge accepted.
Let's go, gang, gang.
For president, I was an anonymous entrepreneur. And we got started and some of my best friends were like, hey Andrew, this is a crazy idea. Now some people who know me really well knew about the founding of Venture for America and said, Andrew, I thought founding Venture was not most of the folks in the public, that was not the people in the press. And so thinking about the progress of 2017 with Joe Biden and Kamala Harris and Cory Booker and the rest of them, we are this close to make us officially one of the top 10 candidates in the whole race.
That's right.
I had it already. We raised $100,000 just today because people are so pissed off. So we're gonna have our cake and eat it too. Honestly. It's like there are a bunch of polls coming out. As you can tell at this point, we're gonna put up another 2% or more in another qualifying poll probably this week. And so this has actually been probably a win for us. We were joking that maybe the DNC did us a favor. Maybe the DNC's Yang Gang. We're like, you don't help them. You don't help them as if we pretend to stay blown past the donor threshold. We're about 150,000 donors. And then in the qualifying polls, as you can see, we're just going up and up and up. And a person in Washington, D.C. said, campaign. They've been jockeying for this, they've been raising money, they were like, this is going to be my big chance to run for president, and you are beating them. And the folks in Washington, D.C. are literally in large part because folks around the country know that our government is right. Our government has been taken captive by moneyed interests, it's been taken captive by corporate lobbyists. It's like the clearest feedback that the American people can give is that say, look, this is not working, and then we still can't hear it. We still can't hear the real problems of the American people. We need to actually make an economy that works for us. And it's here in Detroit that I learned just how misshapen our economy has become, how punishing it is to people. You go through neighborhoods and you see all the blasted out buildings in neighborhoods, and you realize that the city of Detroit doesn't have the money to properly demolish those buildings. Talking about tens of thousands of derelict buildings in Detroit city limits. And so to me, are we a country where we're just going to look around and say, well, I guess one of the great American cities now has tens of thousands of derelict buildings and nothing we can do about it? That's what we are right now. And to me, that made zero sense. So I started coming here in 2010 being like, hey, how is it that in a country where we know we need to create work for millions of Americans, and then you come to a place like Detroit and you see all this work that needs to be done, and we can't even bring ourselves to do that work? Like that to me is like the biggest myth in American life where you look around and say, we don't have the money. Are you kidding me? It's like, do you all remember voting for the $4 trillion bailout of Wall Street?
Nope.
Oh no, none of us remember that. Because none of us voted for it. Do you remember anyone in Washington, D.C. looking around at that point saying, like, where's the money? Where are we going to get the money? Of course not. When it was Wall Street's turn, they said, oh yeah, let's pull that lever and give them the $4 trillion. I say it's time for a bailout for the people. It's time for a bailout of Detroit. Are you with me? That's what that is all about. And when you first heard about my campaign, you heard there's an Asian man running for president who wants to give everyone $1,000. I know the first time you heard it, you were like, this sounds like a gimmick. 1,000 economists endorsed it in the 70s. And one state has had a dividend in effect for almost 40 years. And what state is that?
Alaska.
And how do they fund it?
Oil.
And what is the oil of the 21st century?
Technology.
Technology, that's right. What they're doing for the people of Alaska with oil money, we can do for everyone in the U.S. with technology money. And what I say is, look, Amazon, our biggest company, $1 trillion tech company, paid zero in taxes last year. Think about that for a second. Amazon sucking up $20 million in business every year, closing 30% of stores and malls, and you get zero. And then people are like, hey, where's the money going to come from? Of course you're going to have a hard time paying for things if Amazon's paying zero in taxes. How many of you all paid zero in taxes last year?
Shit.
No one here. And if you did, you'd be too smart to admit to it. I know. No one here. And if you did, you'd be too smart to admit to it. I know. Cool. Excellent. We all pay more than zero in taxes. We have to create a system where we're all getting to share in the progress and innovation that's happening in other segments of the economy. I'll take it. Environment of scarcity. We can be in an environment of abundance like this. It just takes enough of us getting together and saying we are the owners and shareholders of this country, and we can declare it. And you know what they never say? What are the shareholders going to do with the money? You know, they never like, oh, are we sure the shareholders are going to make good decisions with the money? Think about that for a second. It's ridiculous to even suggest that. But what happens in the United States? Give ourselves the money. Like, oh, people are gonna mess it up. It's like, are you kidding? It's our money. We're the shareholders of the country, and then if we get this dividend into our hands, we can build a trickle-up economy from our people and our families and our communities up. And I want you to imagine after I'm president in 2021, where would the money actually go in real life? Like, how would you spend it? New business, car repairs, night out. Night out, I like where his head's at. Volleyball camp. It sounds like you're a parent. How many of y'all are parents? Now, imagine being able to look at your son and daughter and say, when you turn 18, you're going to get $1,000 a month from your country because your country loves you, your country values you, and you're an American. And you think your kid's going to have a better attitude? So it's going to go to car repairs, to daycare, to Little League signups. It's going, how much of the money would stay right here in your communities? You'd buy an extra toaster. But most of it would stay right here because that's where most of the money gets spent. It would go into local businesses. It would create jobs right here in your communities. And one of the things I talk about is how we're measuring the economy all wrong. Right now, if you turn on CNBC, what do they tell you? Headline unemployment rate, stock market prices. Each of these numbers is almost intentionally misleading. So GDP's at record highs. What else are at record highs right now? Student debt, drug overdoses, suicides, all at record highs. It's gotten so bad that our life expectancy has declined for the last. Developed countries do not have declining life expectancies for 1 year, let alone 3 years. Y'all know the last time America's life expectancy declined for 3 years? The Spanish flu of 1918. Right, we're in like century-old Spanish flu territory. So I'm going to ask you all, what good is record high GDP if your people are starting to die younger? And something like self-driving trucks will be great for GDP. It's going to be terrible for the 3.5 million Americans who drive a truck for a living. So if you weren't going to use GDP, what would you actually be excited about? How many of you got excited about GDP when you woke up this morning? You're like, I'm going to make a big contribution this week. So if GDP is meaningless to you, because it's meaningless to all of us at this point, what would actually be meaningful to you? What would actually get you excited if I were to tell you this got better?
Health.
Average income and up to your air and water grab cleaner? Yeah, I'd be happy too as a parent. Less poverty. Less poverty. Better roads. Better roads. Cheaper education. Better education. How our kids are doing? Better hygiene. What was that? Better hygiene. Dental hygiene? Better hygiene? I'll take it, sure, we're cleaner, why not? Who likes dirty pee 100 years ago when he invented it? I like to talk about my wife who's at home with our 2 boys right now, one of whom is autistic. What is her work calculated at in GDP every day? Zero. What is the market value of her work at? Zero. We know that's the opposite of the truth. We know that her work is among the most challenging and vital for our country's future. Certainly more valuable than the work I was doing as a corporate attorney a number of years ago. And so right now we're measuring the wrong things and we can't make progress. How many of you have run a business or an organization? Imagine if you had the wrong measurements. How would that business or organization do? Measurements in place, we can make real progress. And as president, this is an easy fix. I just go down to an upgrade to things that include our health, our mental health, and childhood success rates and environmental quality. And this is the new American scorecard. And I will report to you, the American people, every year at the State of the Union, how we're doing on the measurements that matter. I'll be the first president to use a PowerPoint at the State of the Union.
What?
Yes, the next president is coming. And the PowerPoint would be unacceptable. It's actually an hour, isn't it? It's an hour. I got it wrong. 8 Americans are dying every hour. That's unacceptable. So here's how we need to get that rate down. We have like the real stats up every year and then see what direction we're heading. That's how organizations make progress. That's how our country needs to make progress. So this is the plan. As your president, I will update our measurements to the 21st century. I will lay a new foundation with a freedom dividend, and then I will start solving the real problems on the ground that got Donald Trump into office, and I will start listening to the American people. We can build a trickle-up economy that works for us, but it needs to be coming from us. There is no other way for this to happen. I have been to Washington, D.C., and they will never touch any of these issues. They don't understand them. They make money off of them. They're bought and sold. They don't care. It's true. Like, our leadership is so out of touch. When I go to Washington, D.C., it's like a whole other world there. Did you know that the Washington, D.C. metro area is now the richest part of the United States? Yeah, it is. Look it up. Think about that. So why are they looking to change anything? They are not looking to change anything. It has to come from us. And that's why this campaign is growing. That's why we've surprised people up to this point. But I'll say that our popularity, there was an analyst who looked at our campaign and said Andrew Yang's polling at 2-3%. He gets mentioned less in the press than every other candidate. His name recognition is lower than every other candidate. And so they looked at these numbers and they said, looking at Andrew's low name recognition and familiarity, there is a very real possibility that as more people find out about him, he grows and grows and grows and wins the whole thing.
Yang gang.
Because like it or not, many of these, that means that they're at a certain place, but a lot of them don't have room for growth past a certain point. That the American people have locked in perceptions of a thing. We're getting people who voted for Donald Trump, and you can go ahead and raise your hand and applaud if that describes you. Yeah, love it. Yeah, love it. Let's give a round of applause. Let's give a round of applause. We're getting independents.
Those libertarians.
We're getting conservatives. Conservatives. Good man. Yeah, massive.